Today for Math Friends, you're going to need a whiteboard and a dry erase marker and an eraser or paper towel or sock, whatever you use to erase your whiteboard. Today for math, we're going to be talking about numbers. We're going to do some activities. So let's get started. I'm going to clap my hands. You need to listen for how many times I clap my hands and write the number on your whiteboard. Here we go. Just listen, I'm not going to show you how many times. How many times did I clap my hands? Get your marker and write the number on your board. Hopefully you wrote a 3. I clapped 3 times. All right. Now let's do something else. This time I'm going to snap my fingers and you write how many times you hear me snap my fingers. Ready? Here we go. All right, write the number on your whiteboard. What do you think? How many times did I snap? 5. Hopefully you wrote a 5. Across the top, take a dive, add a belly, it's a 5. I snapped my fingers 5 times. All right, this time I'm going to hold up a certain number of fingers. And I want you to write how many fingers I'm holding up. Don't say it out loud. Just write it on your whiteboard. Ready? Here we go. Okay. Let's check and see if you were right. This is the number that should be on your board, a 4. Down and over, and down some more. That's the way to make 4. I was holding up 4 fingers. All right, friends. Now we're going to go back to clapping. I'm going to clap. You count in your head every time you hear me clap. We'll see how many claps you get. Ready? Here we go. Write the number on your board. How many times do you think I clapped my hands? I hope you wrote 6. I clapped my hands 6 times. Down and around, make a hoop. That's a 6. All right, now we're going to do the snapping again. How many times I snap my fingers? Ready? Listen carefully. All right, write down what you think it is. Show me your board. What? 2 times. Up and around and down the track. 2. I snapped my fingers 2 times. Okay. Now I'm going to hold up some fingers and you have to write the number on your board, how many fingers I'm holding up. Try not to say it out loud. Keep it in your head and write it on your board. Here we go. All right. Let's see if you got the same number I did. 7. I was holding up 7 fingers. That's how you make a 7, across the top, down from heaven. Okay, now I'm going to put some dots on my board. And I want you to look at the dots, and then on your board, I want you to write how many dots there are, okay? All right. Oh, hold on. I'm going to do a different way. Sorry. All right, I'm going to show you my board, and then you write on your board how many dots there are. Of course, you need to count them if you don't know for sure. Okay, hopefully on your board you wrote make an S, close the gate. That's the way to make an 8. There are 8 dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, let's do it again. All right, take a look at my board, and I want you to write on your board how many dots I have on my board. Use digits or numbers. Hopefully you wrote a 1, because I have 1 dot on my board. A 1 is easy to write. It's just a straight line. Okay, let's play this one more time. Take a look at my board, and then write on your board how many dots there are. Write the number. Okay, hopefully you wrote around the tree and around the tree. That's the way to make a 3, because there are 3 dots on my board. Okay, so this is just a fun game that you guys can play with anybody in your family if you want to. You can be the person to do the dots or the clapping, and then your parent can write the numbers, or you can switch it. They can do it, and you can write the numbers. Also today, you're going to get this paper out of your green folder. You need 2 dice. You need both of your dice for this. You're going to roll both of your dice, count how many dots, and then you're going to color the number that matches, except there's a little trick. You have to add 1 more. So if you roll your dice and you get 6, you have to add 1 more. That makes 7, so you're going to color 7. If you roll both of your dice, you have to roll 1 dice. I'm sorry, I got to pay attention to these directions. Roll 1 dice and add 1, then color the number. Sorry. If you roll a 4, you're going to add 1 more and color a 5. If you roll a 1, you're going to add 1 more and color the number 2. If you roll a 2, add 1 more and color the number 3. If you roll a 3, add 1 more and color the number 4. If you roll a 5, add 1 more and color the number 6. You can also color the presents in the middle.